to tell you something. You know how sometimes life feels boring, like school, homework, repeat. But then, out of nowhere, you get that one day you feels like main character at the moment, and that's what happened to me. And today I'm going to talk about the most fun day I ever had, and why I wish I could relive it again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to Juju's Podcast. With me Tifa as the host, and our special guest today is Ara. Hello Ara, good morning.
Morning, thank you for having me here.
So today we're going to talk about something exciting, the most fun day we ever had, and remembering a plus one unforgettable moment in their life. So Ara, I want to ask you, do you have a memory that you just can't forget because you were so happy at the moment?
Of course, I have. Everyone must be happy.
Wow, can you tell us that moment?
I will never forget when I was a little. Cannot use an adult toothpaste because it was too spicy. But when I was about 5 or 6 years old, I finally tried it and I wasn't scared anymore. I was so happy.
Yeah, I ever let it. You know, toothpaste brand close up.
Yes, I know, the green one.
And back then, my mom told me to change my toothpaste become a close up. And then I cried because that is spicy. Also, the fabric is mint, not chili. I'm like, wait, crying. Okay. Got any other funny or unforgettable story? Well, who knows? Maybe our viewers can relate too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When I was go to Trans Studio, when I was the age that I was believing dragon was real, and there was a huge dragon that looks really real, but actually it wasn't. And I shouted to my mom, and like, "Mom, a dragon, a dragon!"
I ever liked that too. But now, do you still believe that? I still do.
Yeah, me too. Okay, now it's your turn. What about you? Do you have any story that you never forget about it?
Of course. Actually, I have a lot of beautiful memories that I can forget.
What is it?
It happened when I was 6th grade in 2nd semester. I do my final exam, and then I study very hard for the last memories in my elementary school. And then actually when final exam day, that's around my special day. So my papa said give me promise to me if I get if I get winner in my class, he will give me new phone because my phone is so bad, I already loading the very long, and then I cannot photo anymore because the camera is already so bad like that. And then I studied very hard for get the good score, and then when the final exam, I don't do the rest. Okay, stay calm, I can do it. And then after that, when already my teacher already said that score, I get the best score.
Yeah.
In that math, I still remember. In that math final exam, I get score is 100. So I was so happy, and then I talked to my papa, and my papa say, okay, after I get the red, but my papa say I will get that new phone. So I'm so happy, and then also I get so many appreciation from my friends, from my family, from my cousin, and then after that I also ended on top. My brother gave me Robux for the appreciation. Oh my god, I'm so happy in that day because I get Robux. The first time my Robux like that.
Yeah, what a long story of you, but congratulations.
Thanks so much, Anna.
Yeah, because I like that too. When I was joining some competition.
What competition?
When I was joining competition, my first competition is archery. Actually, I got third place, but because the opponents was really good and they made me like I'm not good. But I didn't really care about it. I think panicking just make you feel lose focus, while the others were trying so hard to aim the center. I just aimed and trusted where my arrow would go. That's basically it. After that, I won in third place, and my family and I still went out together to celebrate it.
So cool! I really want to try archery, but there's no archery class in my area, and it's so sad.
Oh yeah, I remember. You are from other island, right?
Yes.
And can you tell me what like usually you're doing in there?
Usually every weekend, I go to my islands either to play or help my parents to clean up dirty areas. But usually I'm not help, so like help my parents. I mean, like I just swim and then my parents like clean up the dirty areas. But sometimes I also help my parents. But actually I always swim alone because I don't have friend in there. But actually, I mean my friend is so busy, you know. But sometimes when they have time, I say to them like, let's join swim with me. We swim together with this, and it's so fun because I feel like I'm not boring because I'm swim alone like that. Do you ever go to island?
Yes, once when I was on my vacation with my big family, my cousin and I were playing in the water, and then some were building sandcastles, and later got destroyed by other siblings, which kind of sad. And some accidentally drank the water too, and it was really salty.
Oh, I've also drank swim water before. Every time I swim, I always accidentally swallow some. And the next day, I end up coughing because I drank too much seawater.
Yeah, right. It's very salty, and that's why I don't really like swim in the sea. Also because I always accidentally drink the water. Well, about sea, do you ever like catching fish or something?
Of course, every holiday, yeah. My friends and I go to fishing or look for crabs to eat. But I'm not very good at fishing, so sometimes I just watch my friend first and then I join later. And it's so fun, you know? Like, especially when you actually catch a fish, it's really, really exciting. What about you? Do you ever fish or something like that?
I've never fishing before, but I was ever accompanying my grandpa to fishing. And it just take a long time just for one fish.
I think you should try fishing sometimes. It's really fun, you know. But sometimes I can be a bit annoying too.
Yeah, I don't think fishing is not really fun, but I will try it.
Alright, you live near the city, not an island area like me, right?
Yes.
So I'm kind of curious. Was it like living in the near the city? It's fun. It must be really exciting, right?
Yeah, actually it's not that good, but good. Like there's plus and minus, you know, because city there is a lot of people that use cars, motorcycles, and that will be a lot of pollution around me. But in the city it's also good because there's a lot of mall.
Oh, mall. Do you know? I first time with to go a mall alone, like when I was in sixth grade. And it's like I went to mall alone without my parents or my friends, and I'm so happy because I know I can go to anywhere alone without my parents or friends. Like, oh my god, I can go to anywhere outside this mall, not any city, maybe like that.
Wow, go to mall alone? That's cool. I never did that before. Why? Because I would get angry from my parents. And I'm not allowed to go to mall alone because mall is such a huge place, right?
Yeah, it's fun. You know, going to mall by yourself and being able to go anywhere you want. Like, but the not so fun part is when you're run out of money. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's all for today's episode about the most fun day I ever had. Talking about this moment really makes me realize that how simple things can be so fun and memorable.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes it's not about doing something big, but who you spend time with.
Exactly. I hope you guys also have your own most fun day that you'll never forget.
Thank you so much for listening and see you in the next episode.
Bye everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.